Hey. So back to the camper for another video of stuff I just want to talk about. Today I'm going to talk about the World Cup. And this is going to be a different World Cup. We are going to have 48 teams instead of 32 teams because we need to give everyone a trophy. I don't understand. I don't understand why they're playing the first round of group stage where you play 3 games and then so there's 4 teams, you play 3 games, and 3 out of 4 teams make it to the next round. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand it. However, it's going to be an advantage to older teams that don't need to take every game as seriously because 3 out of 4 teams are going to make it through. So I don't understand it. I don't think it's really great for the sport, but they're getting more teams to participate, and I guess that might be better. I don't like it. That being said, I'm going to quickly go through these groups, and just tell you who I like. Just one team in each group because, I mean, obviously 3 out of 4 make it. I like Mexico, they're home. I like Switzerland, Group B. Group C, I like Morocco. Brazil's a close second. Group D, I like America. Paraguay is going to be hard for America that first game. It's a very emotional game. It's going to be very tense. Those South American teams are very, very tough to play because they grind. And as long as the United States do not get a red card, I think they're going to advance and be the first seed for Group D. I think they're going to do great this World Cup, actually. Group E, give me Germany. I like Ivory Coast right behind them, and Ecuador is also a good team. I think that's going to be a tough group, but obviously it's not going to be tough because 3 out of 4. I mean, this is like a meatloaf song. 3 out of 4 make it. Doesn't matter. All right, so Group F, just give me the Netherlands. Group G, Belgium. H, Spain. Spain is top 3 in the world. The most fun country to play soccer, and they play it so beautifully. Tiki taka. We love Barcelona. We love Real Madrid. La Liga is the best country as far as I am concerned, as far as playing the beautiful sport in a beautiful way. Spain, Group H. Group I, France. Norway is going to be good, but France is going to be the number 1 team. I'm going to give it to Argentina. I think it's very beneficial for Messi that, again, we have 3 out of 4 teams make it. So it's not going to be all that pressure on them, and it's probably going to be less pressure, so it's going to be easier for them to win that group stage. If they win that group, they're going to have a way easier time of getting to the semis. I do not see as much success for Argentina this World Cup. Group K, Portugal. Let's go, Portugal, and then I would say Colombia. And then Group L, England's going to be there to finish first. But that Group L, that's a tough group. And all 3 of those matchups are going to be tough for England. That being said, I'm just going to say the 8 to 9 teams that I believe are going to be making it to the quarters and semis, because I really don't know how these brackets are going to unfold with 8 out of 12 groups having 3 out of 4 teams. It's just too much craziness for me. The teams that I'm looking to go far in this World Cup are going to be Morocco. The United States, I'm going to tell you, Christian Pulisic is the best American soccer player that's ever lived. I don't even think he's really appreciated in Europe. I find that these coaches make him like the 12th or 13th man, and then as soon as he steps on the field, he completely changes the game. He creates, he attacks, he defends, he pressures the ball pursuit. He does get a lot of knocks, but he also hustles more than anyone else, and he runs further than anyone else on the field. Best American ever, sees the field properly, has the intensity. I think he's top 15 players in the world, and you're going to agree with me after the World Cup if he stays healthy. Germany, put Germany there. The Netherlands are always sound. They're always going to be really good. It really comes down to if you finish top seed in the group stage, then you're going to have an easier matchup because there's 32 teams that go into the eliminations. So just that simply is going to add an extra round of games. So that's when this tournament really starts, is the groups, not the group stage, the knockout stage of 32 teams. Okay, Netherlands, Spain is going to be there. I think Spain is going to be a top 4, semifinalist. France is the best team in the world. With Spain right there, I think France might have the edge just because I think they're more dynamic. I think they can play a little more defensive. I think they have the dynamic ability to play different styles of football, right? So they can attack, they can play open, they can play tough, and they have experience. They won 2 years ago. Then they probably should have won it last time, and as long as they're healthy. Portugal is loaded. They have really, really good players. I just think that Ronaldo is too much of a cancer in the locker room, and it's more about him than the team. And I think that's going to be a challenge for Portugal. I don't think Argentina is as good as they used to be. I'm going to specifically point out DePaul. Rodrigo DePaul is just not, I think he's just appreciated the American life too much, which is a lot of, I don't know. I just don't think he's as hungry anymore. I don't think he's as effective. And I think he really was one of the main reasons why Argentina won the World Cup last 4 years back, 3.5 years back. So Argentina, they have great goaltending. They have solid defense. They grind. They're intense. Really comes down to, can Messi provide the magic again and again and again? There is no Di Maria, which is a huge difference. Alvarez is amazing. Okay. So amazing that Martinez doesn't even start sometimes. So the midfield's solid. I just think that they're going to have to be disciplined. They're going to have to stay healthy. Messi has to stay healthy. And I think they can get to the quarters. I don't see them winning the finals, and I don't see them making it to the finals. Of course, I'm rooting. I love Messi. I used to go see him in Barcelona before he got really, 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 really popular. I think England has a chance. I'm just not a big fan of England. I mean, who likes a queen? Jeez. Long live the queen. So I just am thinking it's going to be a fun World Cup. I'm going to be doing more USA coverage than anything else. I'll do some Argentina as well because I love Messi. And I'll just, I'll be sharing how I feel about the direction of the World Cup and how America is loving it or not loving it, or, some of the things that I think that they have been doing really well or not so well. So I'm going to say, if I were to say who's going to be the champion or who's going to be the top 3-4 teams, Spain, France. I like the United States, top 4, man. I know. Spain, France, USA, and give me Argentina. I'll just say it. All right. I will see you guys next time. And thanks for hanging out, and enjoy the World Cup. We got 3 days left. Peace.